How to make him think of you and miss you. When someone interests us too much, we want that person to think about us, to miss us and to want us. With these steps you can achieve it. Something very difficult to understand, perhaps because it is the first thing that many do. Being helpful, kind, unconditional, complacent, however, for more you want, does not make you attractive, desired, valued, as we think that by becoming the best option we will be valued. That's not how things work. It's sad but it's true. It does not mean you cannot be a sweet and loving person, but that makes you the most servile option. You'll be an option, but not the most attractive one. But definitely, you can achieve that the man you want, desires you and miss you. 1. The lack of certainty. The absence, the non-presence, the non-certainty, is what makes us value someone. If the complete availability of someone is something that we have no certainty, then we value it. It is the absence of the people that causes us the sensation of missing them. That is how the desire to see that person arise. It is difficult to understand because it is not what they taught us, but it is not the constant availability but the absence and lack of someone that makes it really valued and missed. We do not pretend to make you understand that you have to pretend to be the interesting and to pretend not to be available, but you to be really interesting, that you really engage in activities that you are passionate about, have a real life to attend to, have an interesting life when your life is valuable. That's how they perceive you as such. 2. The quality of time. What makes a person endearing is the quality of the time you spend with it. Each person has an emotional charge at each moment. This is how complete a person looks. It is the natural consequence of the life the person is living. If your life is a garbage, then your emotional charge is garbage. If you want to be missed, you must become an intimate person, whose mere presence inspires charm, growth, fun, pleasure. If you want someone to miss you but you get infatuated, you get depressed, you complain, you cry, you make a drama, you make him feel guilty, that's terrible. If you represent discomfort, you will never be missed. People who are worse off in relationships are people who have been abandoned for years, want to be loved but she does not love herself. She left herself so long ago that she no longer knows she is abandoned. 3. Look at yourself. If you want someone to miss you, then have a life that inspires well-being, curiosity, pleasure, joy, freedom, no tricks. That's what you have to do. Before looking at yourself with someone else, you must look at yourself. 4. Freedom. Sometimes people have so little respect for their own freedom and the freedom of others. It is very rare to understand this. You are a free person and you must learn to relate to free people. Jealousy, being possessive, demanding explanations, wanting to know all the time where a person is or what they are doing, is to invade their space. You may think that it is a way of feeling security, or try them not to go away. That is to attempt against their freedom. Freedom is untouchable. All that security, the only thing that achieves is that the person flees from you. Do not try to tie people. If you want to use chains, if you think you have to coerce them to stay with you, wouldn't you rather feel so attractive and charming that you would be sure that they are with you by choice and will? 5. Consider yourself a valuable person. Something that attracts a lot is to see a person who knows itself valuable. That is something endearing. If you have a long time depending on the life of another person, it is your life that needs an urgent fix, then you will be able to see what happens with that person, but now you must pay attention to your life. Sometimes we look for happiness in another person. There is no happiness. You should not depend on being with someone, or that someone loves you. You should be responsible for your happiness and well-being. We are always going to want to relate with people with the same level of well-being and happiness that we do. This means that if you are not well, you are going to relate with people who are not well either. Become the kind of person you want in your life and you will have it. Source: https://www.npareja.com. Don't forget to click the link in the description below to download my free ebooks. To learn more about how to make him think of you and miss you, please subscribe to this channel, share this video with others, like it, and download the book free by clicking the description below, and please let us know your opinions in the comments section below.